bop, bop, bop. Boop, boop, boop. But I never really got, like, it was the type of series that was really, really annoying to record. Just because every time you, like, start it over, you're, like, back at the start again. It's kind of a pain to, like, record. It's an amazing game, but it's a pain to record. So, anyways, I fell off of it. And I've always wanted to get into it. It's definitely a game that's better to stream, just so you can get more stuff done. So, yeah. Pause when unfocused. Interface. Pick up text. Way too many options. Do whatever. It's all good. Video resolution, parallax, frame skip, lighting, color, quality high, background, blood and gore, which is hilarious for a game like this. Miner's wobble. Cursor color, border color, blah, blah, blah. Controls. Activate set bonuses down. Sure, man. Let's go to volume. Let's make this a little bit lower because I think it's loud. We'll do that. Ambient, we'll do like that. Blah, 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 blah. Let me know if it's too loud or too low, please and thank you. Alrighty, let's go single player. We got this guy here. Yeah, I got this dirt block. I think legitimately I got this twice, which is hilarious. For anybody that doesn't know, it's the type of thing where you don't really play. Whoa, why'd your name change? Oh, because you're on Twitch. What the hell? It's the type of thing where, like, if you don't really play the game, you get the most luck ever. Because this little jumping dirt block here, yeah, it's, like, incredibly rare. You have to mine a dirt block, and there's, like, one on every world, but you have to, it's, like, one dirt block out of the entire game. You get it. I think I've gotten this on 2 different playthroughs. It's really funny. Anyways, we're going to delete this guy, which is also funny, because goodbye dirt block. I think people really, like, try to find that. So goodbye. Delete Jolt, yes. New player. Okay, enter character name. We're going to call me Vana. Yep. Journey. Characters start with extra equipment. Can only be played on Journey Worlds. Classic. Drop money on death. Medium core. Drop items on death. Hardcore. Die for good. We're going to go classic. Info. Style. What is it? What is that? Eschew a monster voice. What is this? Play selected voice. Oh, I feel like that's new. You could change all this, couldn't you? Okay, that guy kind of looks neat. Yeah, I feel like, isn't there Chrono Trigger hair in this, or is that just Stardew? Play selected voice. Select next voice type. So you can just be a slime? Okay. And then this is pitch, I'm assuming? Yeah. Hey, let's go there. I'm feeling that. Okay, what's this? View your outfit, preview silver armor, okay, well, way to spoil. I don't even know what that stuff is. Hairstyle. I swear to God, wasn't there a Chrono Trigger in this? Just like in Stardew Valley. Almost like that, but that's a little too extra. Oh, I kind of like this one. I usually go for like the, what would you call that, a coif? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, one of these. Oh, that one looks cool. Very anime-y. That one's kind of like my hair right now because it's just like cannot be contained. It's wild. Sound is better. Good. 3 dirt block pets in small world, 6 in medium. Yeah, so I think play the medium world, which means there's 6 of those dirt blocks that spawn in every world. And I got super lucky, I think, because everybody was pointing it out in the comments of the YouTube video way back when. All right, let's go with that. Hairstyle. Hair, we'll just do, actually, I usually do blue because it's a magical world after all, but like dark blue because that's sick. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay, eyeballs. Let's go. Let's go like red, maybe? I can't even really see. That makes barely a difference. Let's do, oh, maybe like white. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's just do like that. Skin. I feel like I'm a little bit too orangey. Can I maybe be like this, but maybe just like a tad. Wait, why did that? Here, go like this. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks like a white dude. Bum, 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 bum. Shirt. We'll do like black. Yeah, that kind of looks sick. Undershirt. We'll do like white. Ba, 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 ba. Pants will do... Well, I can't even see these really. Ba, ba. Let's do like red maybe? Actually, we'll just do the hair color to match. There we go. Do like that. Shoes. We'll just make white like the shirt. Ba, ba, da. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Create. Select player. Vana. Select world. That's right, I made one called Fulgaria, but we'll delete that and make a new world. Select world, new world. Okay, this is where it gets a bit confusing. Is it a fair statement to say that Terraria is 2D Minecraft? No. No, that's what I always thought it was without playing it too, but it's not really like that. Terraria is very different. I mean, it's got like the same kind of like baseline basics. You're getting materials. It's got the dirts and the trees and the wood and et cetera, et cetera. However, it's much more of like a video game. It's got like way more interesting bosses, gameplay, weapons, damage type spells, like all sorts of cool shit. It's much more cool, honestly, than Minecraft. Minecraft's its own thing. But I'm saying Terraria's like more my speed. It's way more like... I don't even... It's like, I don't know, in an arcade way, in a jump in and have fun way. It's hard to explain. Give your world a name. You can always change it later if needed. Name. Let's call it... I kind of like Fulgaria, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to call it Fulgaria, because it was like Fulgurus, like lightning with Jolt, the last guy, which I thought was cool, actually. Submit. Okay, seed is fine. All right, small. I think we go medium here. Bigger and better for prolonged exploration or bringing a friend. Supersized for long-term progression and multiple players. Ideal for quick single-player experience. That could be good, but we'll go medium. Journey Classic we already did. And now this is always the weird thing. Disease-like corruption is guaranteed to be present. Macabre, grotesque, crimson is guaranteed to be present. I'll go ahead and ask the chat. Does this matter? I know it's like two sides of the same coin, basically. But yeah, does this matter? Is one better than the other? It's basically like what's messing up your world, pretty much. The arena. Yeah, I was wondering, is that what it said? The arena of defecation? That was not me. I didn't put that in there. Oh, Scrambleverse. Actually, that's perfect. You know what? I dig that. Scrambleverse. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, I played this card in our Magic Pod last night. It's like a 8-mana red card that, yeah, like I said, every permanent on the board, so pretty much every card that's on the board. And in a 4-player game, that's a good amount of cards. You roll a die for every single card, and it goes to whoever the die lands on. So it's crazy. It takes like 1,000 years to resolve. It was just a nuts card. It basically is a choice between two different bosses. Okay, so Ivan, which one do I want? Or does it not matter? Like, which one is better for new players? Or like, you know, is there a what do you call it? Is there an optimal choice here? Or does it not really matter? Let me know. And then, baby, we'll make our choice on that fact. Corruption is better. Okay. Disease-like corruption is guaranteed to be present in your world. So let's do that. Create. All right, here we go. I've always wanted to get into Terraria. Like I said, I was going to put it into blind. I was going to put, like, blind in quotes, because it's still blind. It's just, like, you know, I've done some of the stuff. Definitely am by no means, like, an expert or anything like that. But I've played it. I just want to, like, really play it. You know what I mean? I've been wanting to play this off camera, although I started playing Super Mario Land 6. Super Mario Land 2, the 6 coins or whatever, which actually has been super duper fun. And, yeah, super duper short, too. So I'm going to beat that, and I might just play Terraria off camera, unless, people want me to play it. We obviously got to balance everything else, but I'm down to play it. I mean, I know I'm going to like this game a lot. Scrambleverse. Okay. So here we are in the Scrambleverse. What's up, brother? Colin. Oh my god, it's Colin! Talk to me, Colin. Whoa, this is new. They updated this. They completely changed his thing here. Greetings, Fauna. Is there something I can help you with? So this guy is basically your tutorial guy. He kind of just like walks you through what to do, considering this game is incredibly like just open housing. I'm quite used to not having a home, but I wouldn't mind one. In order for a room to be considered a home, it needs to have a door, a chair, a table, and a light source. Make sure the house has walls as well. Okay, so he's basically telling you, what you want to be doing pretty much to start. In the top left, we've got a sword, we've got a pickaxe, and we've got a copper axe. I think we need, what is it, the axe to chop the tree down. So yeah, we can hold down, and then we get a whole bunch of wood, and if this were Minecraft, we'd get the got wood achievement, which is referencing an erection. A penile erection, if anybody didn't get that. And yeah, let me know if the volume is too loud or too low or balanced, if there's any issues there. Would appreciate a heads up on that. Alright, so we're going to grab a bunch of this stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go back over this way and grab some of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And grab some... Colin, watch out. Colin, hold on. Colin, I don't want you to die. Not today. Not today. Okay. Corruption was the original infected biome. The Crimson was added in 1.2. Crimson was added in 1.2. Right, and then, yeah, I know, like, the basics, and I did get to, like, the second part of the world. I guess I should move my webcam down. Yeah, let's move my webcam. Whee! I don't think this block... it does block some stuff, I remember. And we'll mute... that. Beautiful. The sound effects are a little on the loud side. Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up. I genuinely really do appreciate you always helping with the audio spirit. Okay, equipment, housing, camera mode, settings, audio. Sound is a little too high, so we'll go down to this. Music, sound, and ambient. Ambient will go down a little bit. Okay. So yeah, Mr. Colin wants us to build a house, which is a big deal. So like I said, on the channel Vana Plays or whatever it was, one of those side channels, I did do 2 playthroughs of Terraria. They were never finished just because it's kind of a really difficult game to finish. As far as I understand, like I said, the longer we went on, the longer we went on, it just became more and more of a pain. It's something when you're blind to it, you think, oh, I just jump in and I play Terraria. No, it's like, every time you stop an episode and restart recording, you basically have to, like, get back to where you were. So it became a nightmare, pretty much is what I'm saying. So, yeah, I have done, like, the big reset. I don't want to spoil anything in case we continue this at some point. So I do know, like, somewhat of the basics, I guess. But, yeah, that series popped the hell off, man. I really underestimated how much people like watching people play Terraria for the first time. It's one of those games. What the hell is that? There's a dude back there. I'm assuming this is a developer. Maybe, like, the lead guy. Definitely a face, right? Or am I crazy? Okay, so, yeah, let's flatten this land. I think the pickaxe, right? Yeah, the pickaxe will flatten stuff. You still compiling Oblivion Remastered Complete Series? Yes, I recently uploaded part 3, I believe. Part 3 or part 4. That is basically the main compilation series right now, along with the Skyrim Legendary series featuring Grohlvana. Those are the 2 compilation series going on currently. And I think we're somewhat close to finishing Grohlvana's, and we are... maybe like a 10th of the way with the Oblivion remaster. But yes, it is slowly but surely getting there, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's kill this fella. Thank you. Now, let's build Mr. Colin a home. So I gotta remember how to do this. Flatten this out. I'm not trying to kill you, rabbit, but listen, if you'd like run into my swinging pickaxe and die, that's on you, no offense. It's on you, buddy boy. Okay, so this is where I'm always confused. Crafting games do something to my brain. We need a crafting table first, right? I think. So if we press escape, you can see the inventory up here. You can see workbench can be placed, used for basic crafting. So, requires 10 wood. We currently have 4, 5, 6 wood. So we're gonna click that, and then we're gonna put that there. Now, what's weird about Terraria is like you have to hover over it to like activate it. So if we're like standing above the workbench, we'll be able to use the workbench, right? So now you'll see we can make all this stuff down here. Now what we need is wooden walls. Yep, so we need, I think you can, what, hold? Yep, we'll make about 52 of that. We'll put that on 0. And then he said we're gonna need a door, but I think we'll need 2 doors. So we'll make those. And then we also need, he said like a table, which I think the workbench counts as a table. And then we'll need like a chair. Actually, let's, can I ask him the same tutorial thing again? Yeah, and by the way, the monsters never stop coming. That's one thing that's kind of odd about Terraria. Great shot, Colin. Yo, what's up, Were Badger? Welcome in. Hope you've been well. It's so funny knowing everyone's like multiple names, especially if you're like a patron or a member. I usually know who you are, even if you've got multiple names. So all I will say is thank you, Were Badger, for your support over the years. As long as you have your inventory open, you can see the range of the crafting bench. Oh, yeah, that's something that I wanted to say, too. By the way, feel free to backseat as much as y'all want. Obviously, I don't want, like, you know, endgame spoilers or anything, stuff that I just haven't seen before, but this is the type of game where, you know, most of the stuff is available to you from the start. So, yeah, feel free to backseat and tell me all the things you want to tell me, just as so long as they're not, like, major spoilers. It is free reign for this game. So I appreciate it, Ivan. So, wait, if I have my thing open, I can see the range? You mean like walking over to it and then it pops up? The range of the crafting. What do you mean by range? 2 doors, table, chair, walls, light source. And this count, doesn't the workbench count as like a table? Isn't that a thing? Okay, so we're gonna make a chair, a wooden chair. And then we need to make torches. Torch, which costs what? Gel and any wood. And we're going to need a lot of this. Currently, we have how much gel? 29. So let's make the entire stack here. And we'll put that, I need to like put it on a number that I'll remember. So we'll put it on 5 is fine. Okay. Then, let's take the chair. And we're going to put it like there. Then, let's take the door. We'll put it there. Huh? Oh, yeah. This is like a meme, by the way. This always happens in every, like, beginning Terraria playthrough. People don't know how to place doors, which is happening to me literally right now. Do we want wood block? Yeah, we'll make a wooden house. Sure. Let's do that. Wooden. I just need, like, wood? Right? Yeah, because wood can be placed. Wood wall? Wait, what? Wood made with the wood wall? Can't you just, like, literally make a wood block? I mean, I'll just make a dirt block, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. So we're going to press 6. And then I'm going to build it, like, here. Let's go here. Okay. We're going to go up like that. And I know, like, you can make them really small. They don't even need to be, like, big houses, because you'll be making a lot of houses, because you have to do that for, like, NPC stuff. Okay, we're going to go like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then we're going to cut down this dirt. And then how tall are the doors? One more. So we take that down. We're going to come over here. Bop, bop, bop. Take the door. See, the door has to be connected. That's what everyone doesn't realize when they first start playing. Okay, doors are down. Then, what we need is the walls. Walls are really weird. You can place them, like, in the background. And I think if you press what? Control? Yeah. So control switches to, like, smart mode. And then basically it'll do it, like, really fast. And it'll fill up all the, like, empty spots. See that? Genius. So now we need to make some more wooden walls. Let's make a whole bunch. Put that on 0. And then we're going to hold over here. Now it will go over, so you gotta be careful. It will, like, overplace them. Okay. Then we're gonna take the light source, and I'm very OCD, so I'm gonna make sure they're in the same spot. Beautiful. And then there's a way to tell, too, right? If we, like, I think, like, click housing query, and then if I click this, oh yeah, he already claimed it. But if I, like, click it, this housing is already occupied. Yeah, you can tell if, like, the house works. So there we go. Beautiful. Okay. I still got it. Okay, you little bitch-ass slide. Thank you. All right, Colin, what you think, buddy? Colin? I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It's recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck. Okay, so clothes help crafting happiness. I forget how... So yeah, crafting lets you use his crafting... Or this tells you what you can make, right? Place material here, showing recipes that... Yeah, so if we give him anything, he'll tell us what we can make with those things. You can see ruby, gem corn, whatever that stuff is. I don't know. Okay, so that's what crafting is. And then we can say help. You can use your pickaxe to dig through dirt and your axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and click. And then happiness. Getting this place to myself, I greatly appreciate it. I'm quite fond of wandering through the forest. I like it here. Oh yeah, that's right. And then there's like these falling stars that will permanently increase your mana as well. If you get a certain amount of those. Okay. So now we can't see shit, but let's go get some more trees in the meantime. What's up, tied it or tit it? If I remember correctly, you can give the guide guy a material and he shows you what you can make with it. Yep. Yep, which is something I didn't realize for the longest time, because that's a good way to figure out what you're trying to do next. You can give him any item and he'll tell you what you can craft with said items. Good way to tell what's going on. Wood is the wooden block. We got some zombies with torches. You can see I'm dealing like no damage to them unless I get a crit. And our HP is in the top right, as well as our mana. While holding a block, you can place it. You can place it over another to replace it without having to mine it out first. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, like I said, if any of you guys want to backseat whatever, feel free. This is the one game where feel absolutely free to do it. Because little tips like that, I had no idea. And that's super duper helpful. Okay, now what we need immediately is a freaking weapon, because this thing ain't gonna cut it. People were screaming at me in my YouTube playthrough to switch this first weapon, because I used it for like forever thinking it was good. And people were getting so freaking mad at me. You should stay indoors at night. It's very dangerous to be wandering around in the dark. I gotta do my best Colin voice. Dude, I can't. It's not even close. We don't have the same vocal registers. Ba, ba, ba. What's up? Kodami, speak of the devil. Ba, ba, ba. Oh my god, they've entered! Yo, Colin, you want to help out here, or you just, oh, you're going to cower? You're gonna cower inside, Colin? Okay. I mean, hey, feel free. That's fine. This is a childhood game for me. I wish it was, man. I mean, that's why we're playing this now, is because I know for a fact I would have loved this game had I really, really, really gotten into it. I just never got into it. That's why I'm playing it now. Okay, so campfires are good. You get life regen. So let's take a look at everything we can build currently. And then what do we need? How many of these? Disappears after the sunrise. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Okay, so wait. Let's press 9. Can I just use this? Yeah. Don't you need like a certain amount? Oh, that's right. You need to craft with it. I remember that. Yeah, I think you need like 5 or 10 of these to make something. So here, let's take a look at all the things we can make. Office block? Office block. Oh, we can make a sign, wooden fence, wood fishing pole. Oh, we should kill this. This thing can drop important shit. And also, every time we hear a little falling star, we're gonna go pick those up. Oh! Ow! Oh god, whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't realize how low we were. Okay, not good. Can't even... Okay, gotta be careful. I guess what we want to do is make a campfire. Okay, put that down so we get some health regen. They can't destroy... Wait, what? Are they destroying the walls? No, they literally can't, right? If I remember correctly. I can't really do an impression of you. My voice is not anywhere near your voice. You hold shift, your character will hold a torch. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that too. Okay, I gotta remember that. Yep, the campfire. We chillin'. The stars are safe inside your inventory. Won't they disappear? It says they'll disappear in the sunrise, right? I literally try to give you a tip and you do it a second after reading it. I give up. Hey, it's all good. Trust me. There's going to be tips you give that I will not do. Such is the nature of me playing this game. All right. Come on, Colin. Help me out. Shoot this eyeball. We deal like no damage to it, but I know it can drop something quite important. Colin, if you want to come out, or are you just going to chill on the chair, I guess? Okay, that's cool. No, that's fine. Whatever. It's no big deal. Just chill on the chair. Coward. Coward. Get on the outside. Dun, dun. Okay, I can hear another shooting star. Oh, hell yeah. Also, if that hits an enemy, that deals like massive damage. Okay. Not doing too great here. Yeah, it sucks having a starting weapon because it has like no range at all. Okay, let's come back in here for a second. Colin, if you want to shoot those guys, like, they're literally right outside, Colin, if you want to just... Okay, Colin. There you go, Colin. Great job. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to open this door. And hopefully Colin helps me out here, because this is more than we can handle at the moment. There you go, Colin. There you go, Colin. Don't stop. Don't. Colin? Hey, Colin? Hey, Colin? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, we have to kind of, like, corral them. I can't even... Oh, yeah, shift. That's right. I don't think Colin can die, right? All right, let's jump over him. Wow, that was good. All right, we're literally about to die. Close that. Good. All right, no offense, Colin. If you come back in, I'll help you out. Just deal with my own shit at the moment. Okay, close that. Good. Hover over here. One more shot, Colin. Here, let's try to get this guy. What the hell? No, 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 oh my god. I want this too. Boo! Okay, how many of these? Oh yeah, that's right, you have to craft it. So if I come down here, there's like a blue mana thing. Wait, what? Fallen Star ammo disappears after the sunrise. Jagged Shackle, equipable 1 defense, material plus 1 damage. Hey! Don't mind if I do. Couldn't you craft with this thing? I swear to God. You might have to use something better. Oh shit. Wait! Yo, Colin, what are you? Colin! Colin! Shoot the... Yeah. I saw it closing on me. I don't think that really matters, because we're going to spawn right here anyways. But obviously, I prefer not to die. Colin just be opening up all sorts of doors and shit. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate that. Okay, give me that. Let's kill this guy. Now, what do you need to... Here, let's talk to him. Crafting, and then put this here. There's like a thing you can... Yeah, this thing. Mana crystal. Permanently increases maximum mana by 20. And you only need 5 of these. Required objects, nothing show... Yeah, so shouldn't we be able to just make that? I'm confused. Oh, yeah, we can. We just need 5 for it to show up. Okay, so you need 5 of those, and then you come and grab the... You grab this and use that. No, shut up, Colin. Use this, and then you get 20 maximum mana. Permanently. That's how you do that. Yo, what's up, Roman? Welcome in. Listening to this is doing my head in, I bet. If they're on the floor outside... Oh, they'll disappear. That makes more sense. Colin can die. Okay. Colin's my friend in real life, and I never knew that he could die, so that's a good thing to learn, too. If Colin dies in game, you know what we must do IRL? Yeah, to preserve the sanctity of... To preserve the sanctity of the canon. There we go. Okay, so we survived. Well, we died, but, you know, whatever. No big deal. Now, anything else we can make? Wooden sword, 7 melee, 4% crit chance, very fast speed. 5 melee, 7 melee, 5 melee, 4% critical strike. So this is better. What does this need? 7 wood. I mean, it's literally just... Yeah, we'll do that. It's like a minor upgrade. Nothing important. Anything else? We can make like wooden shitty armor, but otherwise, I think it's time to go explore. What's this? Cozy fire, right? Okay, Colin. Well, be safe. I'm gonna head out. Do your thing, and I'll see ya when I see you. Goodbye. Bloop 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 bloop. Yo, what's up, Future Wise Music? I know what must be done falls on sword. I was thinking about that moment in House of the Dragon, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, and that was so silly to me when something very similar to that happens. Blah, 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 blah. Now, always with these games, I always, like, get caught up on, like, what is ultimately what we're trying to do. I think that's because I'm too progression-centric. Oh, that's right. We literally have to mine. Duh. Because right here we can see there's some copper. Right on the surface. Copper ore, just like Minecraft. So we're going to dig down and get this entire vein here. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, da, 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 da. There's a whole bunch down here. And copper ore, as usual, is just the shit beginning material. Not much to be garnered with that. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, why would you fall on here or here? Why, of course. Fall directly below into my Daniel Day-Lewis mining shaft. Yeah, okay. Why not? Feel free. Sure thing. Alright, there's like a million things of copper here. I will take it. And I'm not too familiar with, like, exactly what we need to be looking for, but obviously it's one of those games where, you know, you kind of have to get every type of material in order. Yada, yada, yada. I guess you don't have to. But getting a bunch of copper here will help us advance to the next thing. Oh my god, this is like a huge vein. Let's put that there. Give me all of the copper. I request the copper. I would like to hold it, but for a moment in my hand. Give me just a brief reprieve with the copper. What's this right here? Stone block. I just want to see copper. Okay, then let's try to get up out of here now. There's an easy way to get up and out of these cave-type things, but we we don't have it currently, I don't think. I want to hold glimmering gold in my hands. Wooden sword, a lot of copper. Are you sure this is Terraria and not Minecraft? It could be Minecraft. Maybe I just turned on the setting for 2D, you know, and it flattened it like Super Paper Mario. A 2 weeks Minecraft server? What do you mean by 2 weeks? Just like playing it for 2 weeks? Hey, I've been there. That was some of the most fun I've ever had in gaming. Back when Minecraft came out on the Xbox 360. Me and my friends would play it. And I would just try to troll and bury the... You always have the one person in the friend group that becomes like the how can I hide TNT blocks and fuck up all the shit. That was me. Big surprise, I know. But it was a ton of fun. We played that for a good long while. And we should have been playing on PC, but I just never had a PC that was like strong enough to really play Minecraft, you know? Okay, gotta remember axe for the tree. Duh. That's the meme. A 2 week server. And we've already got the next material, so maybe we should just go back and see what we can make. Because the main thing that's going to be blocking us from moving forward is going to be our shitty wooden sword. So it might be good to go back and try to upgrade it, but let's go a little bit more. I don't even know. I mean, obviously we can build stuff to get up there, but we may just want to head back. I'm trying to remember. There's two major upgrades that we can utilize to get further. One is a weapon, and one is a thing that during my first playthrough, like, I had no clue about for the longest time. I did not even know it existed for 1,000 years. And that's the grappling hook. Are you sure you're not a little sibling? I'm sure, well, you know, I guess there's always a chance that I just don't know about. But as far as I know, we see these cardinals all over the place now that we're in North Carolina. These things are everywhere. As a kid, they were like my favorite bird because they were like rare. But here, they're just, you spit and you'll hit a cardinal. What's up, dude? They say there's a person who will tell you how to survive in this land. Oh, wait, that's me. Okay, help? If you want to survive, you'll need to create weapons and shelter. Start by chopping down trees and gathering wood. Did that. Press escape to access your crafting menu. When you have enough wood, create a workbench. This will allow you to create more complicated things as long as you are standing close to it. You can build a shelter by placing wood or other blocks in the world. Don't forget to create and place walls. Buddy, I've done all this shit. How about something new? To interact with backgrounds, use a hammer. Now that you have some ore, you'll need to turn it into a bar in order to make items with it. This requires a furnace. Okay, there you go. That's all I'm asking for. Something new. So, let's go here. And we need a furnace, which I think means we need stone. Alright, let's talk to you. And then we're going to go to crafting and then stone block. Holy shit. Yep, there it is. So furnace requires 20 stone, 4 wood, and 3 torches. So I just need to get a bunch of stone. And it looks like that's stone right there. Ha ha ha. I am the stone hiding below ground. I am the stone that you're happy to have found. Go ahead and mine me, that's what I seek. That is, if your hands are not too weak. Okay. And then more stone there, maybe, but let's keep going to the left. You're my big brother? Damn. Okay. Somehow we've reversed ages. And what's that? Iron ore. Okay. Let's go down here real quick. Oh yeah, this is a weird biome. It's got these like chests in these trees. I remember this. Oh, and wanna be Spidey is my father. Okay. Okay. We're learning a lot about each other today. Colin even looks like me? I know. I wasn't gonna say it, but he's got some similar features, especially the hair. Okay, you wanna fuck on me, huh? You wanna fuck on me, huh? Well then take that, buddy boy. Take a look right here in this bag. Talk about Scrabbleverse. Is it Scrabble or is it Scramble? Try making a hole close to your spawn where you dig straight down, right? Yeah, the classic. Yeah, we gotta do that too. That has gotten me killed so many times, but obviously it works if you know what you're doing on some level. What is this? Oh, clay? Oh yeah, you can hit control to like smartly mine the stuff. Chest? Is that exciting? Aren't these always here, these tree things? Dark hair, maybe because of your profile pic. It's actually insane you've never seen Kodami. We're gonna have to do some sort of meetup with the whole pod squad, you know, at some point. We're all on the East Coast now. No, we're not. 2 of us are on the East Coast now. Yeah, I guess we're kind of spread out, huh? We'll have to do something where we all meet up at some point. Steal that chat. Oh, yeah, good idea, good idea, good idea. I would not have even thought of that. Take a look right here in this bag. I know, I was just thinking, like, how have you guys not seen each other yet after all these weeks of playing Magic to Epic Gathering? Time logistics, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Well, we'll be getting married at some point. We're definitely wanting to keep it low-key. I'm not wanting to spend half $100K on a wedding, to be honest with you. Seems like a huge waste of money. But ceremony type deal, you know? That could be fun. Yeah, I was like, I just saw a Reddit thread pop up that was like, how much did you spend on your wedding? And the top comment was 45K. It was a beautiful wedding. Everybody was so happy and we had so much fun. I'm now divorced. And as somebody that's just learning so much about finance lately, I'm just like, ugh. It's like such a, God, oh God. To just spend 45K on a wedding and then get divorced after that. Man, oh man, that sucks. Okay, we got a chest here which has guarding climbing claws, iron bars, rope, wooden arrows, recall potions, iron skin potions, bottle. Okay, you piece of shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now, yeah, we definitely want to take this, I think, with the pickaxe, living wood chest. Yeah, because then we can use that as storage. And it is getting dark. So let's go back and hopefully make a furnace, some better weapons. Yes, I am currently an engaged man. Thus, marriage imminent. 15K. That's actually pretty good, yeah. I have no idea what the median is, but 15K is totally doable. 40, like, once you get to, like, what the hell? Once you get to, like, you know, that level, 45K, whatever, you know, to me, I'm just like, man, that could just go to so many things compared to one night. And if you have fuck you money, okay, fine. But that's the way I think is just like, God. You know, especially if you're having kids, like, man. College fund, etc., etc. Okay, so now we need to make a furnace. There's the furnace. Let's put the furnace there. Then in the furnace, we can make tungsten bars. When did we get tungsten? Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there's not really a reason to not just turn everything into these. Man, we have so much copper. Nice. Iron anvil. Used to craft items from metal bars, which requires what? 5 iron? Okay, we'll build one of those too. Copper bars. Damn. It's a lot of stuff. What's that? Trapdoor. Cloud wall. Star in a bottle. Cloud platform. Okay, so let's put the anvil somewhere. Let's put the anvil over here. And then what does the anvil do? Anvil makes weapons, I'm assuming, now that we've smelted the stuff. What's that? Iron fence. Weather vane. Copper okay, we can make copper. Okay, so let's compare these. Copper broadsword, 9 damage, versus iron broadsword, 12 damage. And we got that tungsten chain. Oh yeah, the chain's good, right? Minecart. I think we want the chain for something specific. Glass kiln. Okay. I'll ask the chat on this one if anybody knows. Is short sword or broadsword considered better? I feel like broadsword because the short sword's range is just so ass. It's really difficult to use. I look like Zachary Quinto had Jon Snow's hair. Oh my god, that's true. Yeah, because I know what Spirit looks like. Yeah, that's kind of true, huh? Yeah, as a fan of Heroes back in the day. Man, that show went to shit. Yeah, thank you, Future. GV and I could be cousins. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I had a best friend in, like, middle school, Anthony, who kind of looked like, a bit like you, too. So if you, me, and Anthony were, like, rolling around, we definitely would look like some Italian cousins or something. He's, like, straight up Italian. But I feel like you can give off that vibe, too. I can kind of, maybe, give off that a little bit, maybe. Buy her a boat, yeah. Why not? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the bride's family did the dowry thing and all that, I mean, hey, I'm fine with having a big wedding, but, I don't know, man. Like I said, as somebody that's, basically become a Wall Street broker at this point, yeah, just feels terrible to, spend that much money on one day, you know? Just me. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Feel like the broadswords are better. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Hayden Panettiere. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because she was good in Heroes. I feel like I haven't really watched a lot of the stuff she's a part of, though. Heroes is the big one for me that I knew her from. But outside of that, I don't, Oh, Until Dawn. That was another good one. Yeah. Okay, let's build the Iron Broadsword. We'll put that there. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I love that animation. It's so beautiful. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Okay, we can already see the damage upgrade. Nice, nice, nice. Bum, bum. Broadsword equals swing, short sword equals poke. And I do not like the poke just because that range is abysmal. So yeah, I think we'll go with the broadsword. Okay, so here we can now, I think, can't you just craft this in your inventory? Yep, mana crystal when we have 5, so then we can pop that. 20 maximum mana. Always got to remember to hold shift, I always forget that. Okay. That's a pretty good upgrade. Whoa, why does this thing have a little arrow on it? It must have some sort of buff that I don't know. Okay, let's go back and store all the crap we're not going to use. Had a huge crush on her. Yeah, for me, dark-featured women until the day I die. Very beautiful woman, Hayden Panettiere, obviously, but... You know, I've always said this, but like that Ron Swanson comment in Parks and Rec where he's just like, what does he say? There's nothing better than breakfast foods and dark-haired women. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always been. And that's how it always will be. Stop jumping. I can't even see you. Not cool. Okay, I can hear another falling star. Come on, let's go grab that real quick. Zuba. Zuba. Okay, we need 3 more falling stars. Been considering this game for ages. Just picked it up now on GOG. It's a phenomenal game. How much can it cost these days? You know, it's got to be one of the best games in terms of value you can ever buy, I would think. Oh yeah, so anytime we see these eyes, we got to kill them. We're looking for a specific item, I think. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Make my day, punk. Or are you still alive? Yeah. Yeah, lens, but we're looking for like a specific kind of lens, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go and drop off some stuff here. Okay, quick stack to nearby chests, sort inventory. We're going to sort, and then how do we want to do this? So. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. You. Guarding climbing claws. Allows the ability to slide down walls, improved ability if combined with shoe spikes. So we're going to equip that. Got 5 accessory slots, 3 more to go. We'll store the ores for now. Iron ore, dirt blocks, clay blocks, bottle, lens, acorn, daybloom seeds, rope, copper bar, stone block, gel, mushroom. Recall potions are good. Iron skin potions, tungsten, iron, cloud. Okay, otherwise we're good. Let's exit this. We're going to sort inventory. Let's go grab that star. That's my star, buddy. Not your star. That's my star. Don't you understand? My star. And we're going to make another one of these. Click it. Another 20 maximum mana. Okay, now I think we want to make a chain, if I remember correctly. That will help us out greatly. Actually, let's kill this eyeball, though. Come on down here. Meet my friend Colin. For the increased DPS. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, let's make a chain. Any iron bar. It looks like we can make this even though the iron bar is stocked or stored. Okay, so then, if we talk to Mr. Colin and go to crafting, and take the chain and put it there, we're looking for a certain thing here. Grappling hook. Get over here! Okay. Is this a grappling hook? So yeah, grappling hook is what I was talking about, which needs what? Chain times 3 and then a hook. That's right, you need the hook. But I think you get those from what? Like skeletons? Isn't that where you get hooks from? What class are you going to go for? Melee, Ranger, Mage, and Summoner? Yeah, see, I don't know anything about the classes. Out of all of those, I probably would go Summoner or Mage, depending on which one was more fun. These days, I typically just always play magic classes, because I don't know, magic classes just have more depth to them a lot of the time. Okay, now do we want to go down this tree here? Let's try it. Bum, 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 bum. We're just going to explore. Man, I really need it. Okay, really? Okay. The exact spot where I am. That's crazy, dude. The exact spot where I was. That's nuts. Good for you. What do we have in here? Shuriken, bomb. Another chest. What is this? Living loom crafting? Oh, because it's just like a loom that's like in this one spot. Interesting. You can equip that tiger claw? Wait, what? Did I store it? Where did I get a tiger claw? Oh, you mean the climbing claws, this thing? Yo, see you later, spirit. Blonde bimbos that are secretly smart. Isn't that like, what's her face from Big Bang Theory? No, we did not finish, we have not finished KOTOR 2. We're taking a break today. You have a chest open and stand near a crafting bench. The materials in the chest will be available to craft with. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Spot bled for an hour from a spider? Damn. That was a hard bite. Okay, so I can make this stuff, right? Living wood table, living wood wall, star in a bottle, increases mana regen. Oh. Okay, interesting. I probably want to break this and take it, don't I? Living loom. And then in the chest, we get Finch Staff, 7 summon damage. Ooh. So maybe that means we should be a summoner. Okay, glow sticks. Oh yeah, shurikens, iron skin potions, bottles, silver coin, wood. And then we'll try this. How does summon damage work? Whoa! Does that use mana? I forget. What the hell? So this little bird... Oh, so like summon damage... Summons a baby finch to fight for you. Oh, epic. Okay. Oh, but you can't like break stuff with it? I guess we can do like this. Rope and torch. Okay. Sweet. I'll take that. Blah, blah, do, ba, 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 ba. Alright, now we gotta be careful. Huh. Oh, another chest. What do we got in here? Spear? Glow sticks, grenades, wooden arrows, recall potions, shine potion, and torches. Anything here? No. Anything here? Rope. Anything here? Rope. Should we take the chest? Do we need them? Yeah, probably another one. Maybe like 3. So let's take this one. We'll go up there and grab that one too. The living wood chest. You've heard of the living room chest. Now get ready for the living wood chest. Excuse Don't even know what that was. It was like a gnome or something. Okay, not cool, dude. Not cool. Not cool. I'm but an explorer. Alright, we're just gonna go to the bottom of this. I don't know what happens. We shall see. Oh! Stop! Freaking Terraria, man. The amount of times that's happened, where it's like, I see there's a thing below me. I know. I'm trying to get to it slowly, and then I'm just in a pit in the darkness. Something's killing me. I don't know what it is. I intentionally try to place a torch. The game's like, nope, you're nowhere near able to place a torch. And then I die. But luckily, we got out of it. Okay. Okay, okay. What do we got here? Agile blowpipe. 9 range damage. Fast speed, weak knockback, allows the collection of seeds for ammo, 12% speed, 3% critical strike chance. I don't think I want to use that, but I'll definitely take it. 8 iron bars, builder potion, old companion locket. Otto was here? Is that a Tamagotchi? Well, I'll put it on. I think this is a vanity slot item. Yeah, it's like a thing you just wear. It doesn't do anything. I feel like that's what that is. Might be rare. I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's go up here. We get some webs. I really need a grappling hook, so what I really need to find is a hook. There's like a specific enemy that drops it, if I remember correctly. If anybody knows what it is, feel free to let me know. Is it a skeleton? I feel like it's definitely a skeleton, right? My brain's thinking skeleton. And also, glow sticks are great because you can throw them into water, like such. Really cool. Grab these things down here. What is this? Topaz? Topaz. All of it's topaz? Damn, okay. The summoning staff does no damage itself. You're gonna still want the sword out, but it will summon the thing and then kill the things, yeah? What's up, Dimas? Would you be interested in playing with someone who doesn't know English? No, simply because this is definitely a stream where I'm just kind of like playing at the beat of my own drum. What's up, Leon? Are you going to do another Skyrim Let's Play soon? Maybe with a different build? You know, I've thought about it. I definitely don't want to be the guy that's literally just only ever playing Skyrim and that's it. We've obviously done enough of that in the past. That being said, as I've said, I have felt the pang to want to play Skyrim again. I think currently the only thing that's stopping me is obviously, you know, we're still doing Oblivion Remastered. We're close to finishing that. We're still doing Red Dead Redemption 2. We're close to finishing that. And then basically anything new that's coming out. So, you know, I don't want to like start a whole Skyrim playthrough and then Fallout 3 Remastered or New Vegas Remastered comes out and it's like, okay, now we're stuck playing Skyrim again when I really want to play those new things. So I have thought about it. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. I definitely am feeling that itch again. But what I'm trying to avoid these days is basically just getting stuck playing something that's so large and long and that we've already played before in the past when there's other more interesting things we could be doing. So I don't know. You'd ever know. Currently, we're just going to finish Red Dead Redemption 2 and Oblivion Remastered as those are extremely close to finishing at the moment. Skeletons spawn deeper underground. It summons the bird, which attacks enemies, swing the staff at enemies like a sword. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that, now that I've figured that out. So the hook is from the skeleton then? Yeah? Should we just go left here? Milton the merchant has arrived looking for a home. So maybe we should go back and build him a house. Cozy gamer creator bookshop simulator. Yeah, it depends on the game. I definitely like my fair share of cozy games, but I also like Elden Ring type shit and whatever. Minecraft Let's Play, enjoying you playing this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds exactly. Currently, the plan, as I said, just finish Oblivion Remastered and Red Dead 2. Basically trying to finish everything I start these days, unlike the old days, 2 or 3 years ago or whatever. So finish those first, and then once they're done, we basically can do whatever we want. GTA 6 is also coming out. It's always a balancing act, right? Because if I do this one thing, then everyone's going to be saying, hey, do this other thing. You know, it's like, you got to just choose A, what you really feel like you want to play, and then B, you know, what you know people are going to love to see too. So I don't know. GTA 6, Fallout 3 Remastered, Fallout New Vegas Remastered, whatever happens with those things. I guess we're not getting Elder Scrolls 6 Sentinel until 2028, it's sounding like. So we got some time on that. I don't know. I also want to do more like on-screen content, commentary style stuff. I feel like I'm good at that when I apply myself. So it really comes to just what I'm really feeling once we're done with the other two. Not to suggest games to streamers in general. I mean, yeah, you guys can absolutely suggest anything. I don't ever want it to be like a thing where no one can suggest anything. It's just like saying, yes, absolutely, I will do that. Obviously can't happen either, just because we gotta be smart, ultimately. Okay, what is this guy, a gnome? It is a gnome. Okay, I don't appreciate you just, like, attacking me. Enjoy my bird as he goes and kills you now. Kill him, bird. I'll come up with a name for you, bird. You're gonna be called... You're what? You're a finch. So the finches are like the, really bright orange beaks that beep. That's what's funny about finches, is that they kind of beep. So we'll call him Putt. There we go. That's a great name. We'll call him Putt. Rope. Okay. I guess, should we just keep digging down here? Maybe we should go back. Yeah, let's go back. So I'm gonna use a... I know you're here somewhere. I was gonna say, I know we didn't use you. How do I do this again? I think like this. Whee! Aha. Hello. The sun is high, but my prices are not. Housing. I don't have a place to set up shop, friend. Yeah, we definitely want to build a place for Milton. Man, they really redid these avatars. I wonder when they did that. Surprised they didn't do it sooner. All right, Milton, stay there. I'll build you a house. Just don't go too far. All right, hold on. We'll make it happen. Here, let's flatten this out. No. This. Hold on, Milton. You don't gotta hover over me. I'm gonna do my best to make you that house. Just give me a second. Oblivion Remastered, and it's awesome, so good job. Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, there was just a period on the channel, obviously, and on the streams where, you know, I was giving into my ADHD, my impulsivity, switching stuff all the time if I wasn't too interested in it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. These days, I would say I'm much better with that. So that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, we'll decide. The world will be our oyster, you know? Okay, I need, yeah, dirt blocks. And we're gonna build, like, here. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Zubra ha hi ha. Okay, that's good. Ya ba da da da. Okay, grab you. No. Okay, we need 2 doors. There's a way to, like, craft from nearby chests. Crafting this thing, right? Yeah. Oh, and you can search for it, too. Epic. Door. This is new, too. Okay, 1, 2. And then we need a table. Sur la table. And then we need torches, and then we need chair. Ba, ba, ba. Epic. And probably wooden walls too. Yeah, definitely wooden walls. Okay, grab you, wooden door, bam. Grab you, wooden door, bam. Wooden walls, switch to control. Epic. Okay, let's build a whole bunch of these. Wooden walls. Bum, bum, bum. Man, that is so satisfying. They really... When did they make all these updates? Because I swear, it would have been really nice when I was playing this last. Okay. 2 torches. 1 there. 1 there. Then table. Then chair. Is that it? I think so. And then I think it just, what, moves in automatically, right? Oh, they will tell tales of Vana someday. Good ones, I'm sure. Yes. So anytime a new NPC moves in, you gotta, like, build them a house, or else they'll, get upset or whatever. Or they won't stay permanently, ultimately. Ba 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 boo boo. Spook the gnome to get the gnome statue and the trophy. How do I spook the gnome? You can also right-click with summoning staffs to target a specific enemy. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up, Neractor? A lot of fun so far. Mud hut. Hey, yeah, it's a living. It's technically a living, okay? Have you been sticking to the gym also? It's been some time since I've watched your stream. I've been going for 10 months now, and I love it, and watching your videos helped me to motivate me when I started. Hell yeah. Yep, still haven't missed a single workout. It's, you know, I think after I got over that initial, like, I was so fat and out of shape, and so it, like, you know, it sucks, because it's like, you feel like shit when you work out because you're so heavy. After that initial phase, I mean, it's slowly but surely become, like, my temple. Every workout that I do is just, like, the most grounding... You know, I get everything done at the gym. I go through all my social media, all the stuff, stock market stuff, whatever. Yeah, it's basically like, I don't know how you describe it. It's one of those things that's like an anchor in my life. And I don't foresee me ever foregoing it, honestly, at this point. Obviously, the only thing is going to be like, eventually I'll hit a plateau, and I'm going to have to, whatever, increase calories or, you know, do whatever to maintain forward progression. But, yeah, the gym's a very big part of my life currently. Bum, 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 bum. Blood moon equals fiesta. I do remember the blood moons. Yeah. Bum, bum. Oh, yeah, piggy point. Piggy bank. Good idea. Okay, how do you actually, like, pause the game, though? This pauses it, right? It's weird that you have to go through 2 menus, so I'm hoping this is actually paused. All right, I'm going to go grab another drink. I will be back. Thank you for watching, everybody. right, and we're back. You look well, healthy, and buff. Well, thank you. Absolutely, Leon. Feels like the channel is in a much more settled place these days. You've really established its identity over the past year or so. The hard work and focus really shows through in your videos, GV. Well, thank you. I mean, I think a lot of stuff was like... It's just an odd job, ultimately, right? Like, when you are very young, in your early 20s, and when you hit some level of success on YouTube or Twitch or both, or whatever, it tends to mess with your head a little bit. You know, as I've always said, I don't consider myself famous or any sort of thing like that. But there's a synergy there with, like, child stars, you know what I mean? Like, they hit it big. There's just a thing. There's a thing with that. Like, when you hit some level of success, which we were doing pretty well at the Apex on YouTube and on Twitch, and when you're really young and you don't really know what that means and the trajectory and all that sort of stuff, I think it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's like, unless you take some sort of business class or like how to turn this into a successful thing forever or whatever, it just kind of, it can mess with your head in terms of like people's praise, people supporting you financially, you know, all the attention you get and all that stuff. So it's this weird, bizarre thing. And then, you know, obviously we don't got to get into the whole thing, but like for a while there, yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. I mean, I never did. I basically just started all the stuff that I did on YouTube and Twitch, just me wanting to play games and show my love for video games. So I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is like I had no plan. And then obviously, you know, we made a lot of mistakes along the way and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I think currently, as I've said, with meditation, consistent and constant meditation, it's really helped me to kind of understand, you know, ultimately you just have to let go of any of that crap. You know, we're all going to die someday. Nothing really matters as much as we make it feel like it matters in our head. Blah, 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 bitty, blah. You can only do your best. And if you got places to improve, you know, obviously work on those things, but do it for you. And that's, I think, a big thing that I had to realize, too. You know, any forward momentum, any self-improvement, that sort of stuff, it had to be done for me and not for anybody else. And it can be easy, like I said, when you make YouTube content, when you make streaming content, whatever, it can be easy to do things, you know, to prove to your audience and whatever, or obviously some combination of proving to yourself and proving to your audience, things like that. Which is why I was posting so much when I was first going to the gym. Looking back, I cringe because I'm like, oh man, you know, that's like validation-seeking behavior. Currently, I rarely post about anything like, you know, fitness-wise because I don't have any incentive to do so. I do it because I do it for myself. I don't do it for any sort of, you know, see, I'm working out. See, I'm losing weight. Blah, 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 blah. So anyways, my point being, any forward progression on the channel that you've seen or in my personal life or on the streams or whatever, you know, you have to do it for yourself. You can't do it for anybody else. That was a big thing that I had to learn over probably the past 2 years or so or whatever. So yeah, we just gotta keep doing that ultimately. Basically, is the plan. Okay, so... what do we need to do? I would like to get a grappling hook. What was that tiger claw? Is that just this? Guarding climbing claws? Maybe we can make something new now. First of all, let's go ahead and turn any of the stuff into bars here. Craft from nearby chests. On. Crafting window. Bathtub. I don't care about that. Copper watch tells the time. Is copper armor worth it? Eh. Weather vane. Do I not have a single thing to, like, smelt? Seriously? Okay, let's also do quick stack to nearby chests. We're gonna go to the chest. I'm gonna put in anything else here. Agile blowpipe, lesser healing potion. There's like a hotkey to use this, and I forget what it is, but we gotta learn that too. Recall potions. Topaz we're gonna drop off. Cobwebs. Builder potion. Living loom. Spear. We'll store the chests in the chest. And then we'll sort our inventory. Now what I need to do is I need to find a skeleton. I want to get a hook. That's ultimately what I would want to do. So we're going to go off looking for a skeleton, which maybe we should just dig straight down. Should that be what we do? Here, let's go here, and we're just going to keep going left. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god. Oh, so that's how, yeah, okay, interesting. So you summon the thing and you right click and it targets it. Okay, I like that a lot. I always like summoning in games. Okay, so we have to summon. How do they always know when to jump? I swear to God, these Terraria enemies, they always know exactly when you're gonna jump so that they jump into you every single time. Okay. Unfortunate. You. Alright, let's try that again. Bum bum ba da ba dum bum bum bum. Ba da 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 do da 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 do do do. There's none inside, it's harder. Oh yeah, don't do it for soulmates. You know, it's obviously good to be at your best for the dating pool, but yeah, no. No, you gotta turn yourself into who you want to be, or else, you know, whoever you're even trying to impress is gonna pick up on that anyway. They're gonna realize you're not being who you really are. Okay, we can do another one of these. Yeah, let's go down here, I guess. Let's go get all this, too. Personally loved your post about your fitness journey. Feels good to see you doing well for yourself. Oh, my membership ended. Oof. Yeah, I know. But, you know, I'm talking about, like, when I was first, like, going to the gym. I definitely was making, like, good progress, like, legitimately and all that. But, you know, the amount of I was posting about it, yeah, it feels good, obviously. You're making progress, you're losing weight, you're getting muscle, blah, blah, blah. Feels good. But, I don't know, nowadays, I don't feel any motivation to post about it. Maybe every, like, once in a while. But, I definitely want to avoid any, like, attention or validation-seeking behavior. That shit is weak as hell. And I have... Oh my god! Just kill it, dude! You just can't hit him one more time? You just can't hit him one more time. Okay? Yeah, alright. I can definitely see the weakness of the summoning thing. Oh, I see what you mean. You want to have a sword equipped so that you can switch to it in that sort of situation. Yeah, that makes sense. Put sword on. Yeah, I thought you just meant, like, use the sword for, like, pots and whatever. Now I see what you mean. Okay, we're going to do exactly that. And I got to get used to this new setup. Yeah, because I wanted to use the cool summon stuff, but... Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Ba, 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 ba. All right, once more into the breach. H. Okay, H is the heal. That's what I was wondering. I knew we were going to need to know that hotkey. Okay, there's our money back. I guess we came through here? Yeah, we must have. I guess we've already been down here, ultimately. Oh, yeah, we've already done this. Okay, let's try to get back up. We can climb this because we got the climbing shoes, which is nice. Yo, what's up, Rex Dragon? Dragon. Kill him! Kill him! Yeah, this thing sucks. Well, I wanted to make the summon work. Oh, it's kind of good for this, though. Yeah, okay. It's good to have a variety, although I can't even see where that thing is to pick up the drops. Does this thing just always last? It doesn't go away? Kind of sucks, though. It's just, like, missing the stuff a lot. Alright, let's keep going. Check the Sky Island with the gravity potion. Might get wings in pre-hard mode. Oh, yeah, that's as far as I got. Yeah, now I remember. What is this? Oh, tombstone. Yeah, that's in my original Terraria playthrough. That's where we got... Did I get a gravity potion? Yeah, we got to the trying to get into the sky. Wait, no, didn't we do... I think that's where I got stopped, because, like, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to get into the sky. And so I kind of gave up at that point, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, so this thing always attacks? Huh. Be great. I bet there's a summon that, like, kills the thing and then also brings the thing back to you. Like, brings the drops back to you. That'd be sick. Let's also get some wood here. Don't mine platform. You can go down without mining it. What the hell is that noise? How do you go down without mining it? I don't know how to do that. Who? Bofton the Demolitionist has arrived? Okay. Man, this thing is tough as hell. Zupa! Zupa kakarada! Is today early Fiesta Friday? Yeah, basically. Today's gonna be the Fiesta Fridays. I've been wanting to do, like, a side game just to take a break from KOTOR for a while now. So that's today. And then Friday we will return to KOTOR 2. And there will be no drinks, because when I play KOTOR 2, I want to make sure that I'm completely lucid and caught up with what's happening exactly. Tell him about platform? I don't know what that means. If you want to go down, just press down arrow. Oh, okay. I had no clue that was even a thing. So this is a rare slime. What is that? Pinky? So yeah, is this thing just always attacking? So I don't even have to, like, click the hot bar? Here, come on. Yeah! 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 Can't even kill it. We're dealing, like, no damage to this thing. Drops a lot of money. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Oh my god! This thing deals, like, 1 damage. Kill it. Jesus. Oh yeah, gold, yeah, which is quite a bit at this point in time, I think, if I remember correctly. Alright. Current goal, I guess, is to get a hook. Yeah, I'd like to get a hook. Now, what's our shit block currently? This is... Okay, so we can try out the just going down instead of destroying the platforms, which I did not realize was a thing. What do you got for me? Wooden boomerang. Herb bag. Copper bars, rope, wooden arrows, recall potions, iron skin, bottle. Right click to open the herb bag where we get day bloom, fire blossom, and blink rot seeds. I'll take it. Now, let's go down. Let's go down. Okay. Living wood wand consumes wood, places living wood. Leaf wand consumes wood, places leaves. Acorn slingshot fires acorns. The runic pixie, which is a painting. Can of worms. Oh, this is important, right? Doesn't this, like, trigger a boss? Rope, iron skin potion. And then what can we make with this thing? What does this make? Living wood toilet? I don't know about shitting into wood. Enchanted boomerang. That's more fun than this dumb sword we have. What do we need for this? Oh, we need a wooden boomerang and fallen star. Hell yeah. I'll do that. Zealous enchanted boomerang. Ooh. All right, let's switch out the summon. Summon's cool, but eh. And then now... Ho ho ho! Now what makes it enchanted? 5% critical strike. Okay. That's something. That's something. Seeing this makes me want to play. Hell yeah. Desert biome. Is that good for some reason? You can make potions from those beans, my boy. Okay. How do we make potions? Alchemy station or something? Let's mine this stuff over here. Can of worms will give bait for fishing. Doesn't it, like, spawn a boss? I feel like I was trying to find a can of worms for something. Whoa, what? Oh, that was, like, in Minecraft getting, like, suffocated, wasn't it? I think that's exactly what that was. Yep. That sure was. Oh. Oh. I heard some sort of sound. What was that? Okay, we're just gonna keep going down. We're going down, down. And sugar, we're going down swinging. GV, got any advice? I find myself collecting games much more than playing them. I've been there. Yeah, it was very addictive just collecting games. Eventually I sold my collection just because, yeah, I wasn't really playing any of them. As far as advice goes, you know, yesterday I was just sitting and I was like, man, I'm bored. I want to do something. But, like, I get into analysis paralysis. I'm like, if I'm going to play a video game, I want to make it, you know, worth my time and blah, blah, blah. And I, you know, at a certain point, I was just like, screw this, man. I'm just playing the first thing that I feel like playing. And then I was going through the Nintendo Switch online library, and I saw the Game Boy Mario Land 2, the 6 coins or whatever. And I started playing it without thinking about it, and I had a great time. And I guess what I'm saying here is that sometimes you just got to stop thinking so much and just pick a game to play. As far as collecting games and not playing them, like I said, I've been there. It's fun to collect, but yeah, it got to the point where, you know, I had all these cool things and they were just sitting there doing nothing. And I was like, oh, these can pay my mortgage. So, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, why did the music change drastically, by the way? Obviously, I can't be the one to answer for you in terms of, like, what you want to play next or whatever, but what helped me was just, yeah, picking a game and saying, I'm not going to overthink it, I'm just going to play it, and then I had a lot of fun. And I've noticed that a lot lately. When I just stop thinking so much about stuff, I tend to enjoy life a lot more. Go figure. Whoa! I knew that was going to happen. Oh, wait, this thing... Oh, wait. Jesus. All right, let's not freak out. Oh, God. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Wait, we're surviving. Oh, so this thing's just always out? Oh, hell yeah. I didn't... Okay, that's way stronger than I would have thought then. That just adds to your DPS. All right, so we're going to press B. It's going to drink all my potions to give me, like, a buff for everything, basically. Is this gold? Oh, hell yeah. No, amber. Amber. All right, we're officially, like, out of our depth right now, but whatever. We're going to give it a shot. Oh, plant them and then grow the plants. I see. Always take the free chest for store items, right? Suspicious worm? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, I think when you get older, you know, you just have so much responsibilities in life. It's like, it's harder to just play a game and just relax and enjoy it. which I definitely hate. Like, I can feel that happens, and it's really annoying. So, these days, at least... Oh my god, you still have to hit me? Like, I know you're coming, and then it just goes... Like, right... I swear to god, in Terraria, you're just a magnet, man. Okay, ha ha ha, okay. Like, I knew you were coming. I literally knew you were coming, and you still killed me. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, no big deal. No big deal. So you can see why recording this on that one channel was like a pain in the ass, because if that happens, then boom, now you have to go walk all the way back to where you were. It got to be really annoying. In Terraria, each biome has a different cave theme. They should do that in Minecraft. That's true. Which I do want to play more Minecraft too, because both Terraria and Minecraft are kind of two series that I have played, but not enough. But yeah, the Terraria music's fantastic. Okay, I'm trying not to kill you, rabbit, but you're literally running into my pickaxe, so that's on you, I think. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's get this, and we're gonna build this dude a house, and then we gotta go back and get my money because it was like gold, and yes, I need to build a piggy bank too. I think you have to buy the piggy bank, don't you? Sort inventory? No. Where is my wood? No, I need my dirt, not my wood. Yes, there we are. Just to look nice, that's all. Okay, everyone gets dirt houses, no offense. Okay, 1 second, sir. I'll be right with you. Just building your house. Hold on. 1 second, sir. I'll be with you shortly. Just need to create all your things. You know how it goes. Okay, so I need a wooden table, chair, door, and then walls. We'll probably need a few more. Okay. Okay, door goes here. Door goes here. Oh, I probably need a hammer for this background stuff, don't I? Wooden table goes here. Chair goes here. Wood wall. What covers the... Is it covering it? No, it's not covering the dirt. That's annoying. You don't even start with a hammer, do you? Whatever, it's not a big deal. Okay, then torch here. And torch there. And then now I can hit the home thing, and then the query to see. Natural walls still need replacing. Ah, so I do need a hammer. Okay, 1 second, sir. We're almost there. We are almost there. Hammer. Wooden hammer, copper hammer, iron hammer. Doesn't really matter, right? So I'm just going to make this and put that there. Grab the wooden hammer. And then I need to like crack this wood here, or this dirt. Do I have to crack the dirt on the bottom too? It's like behind, is it behind the furniture? It almost seems like I can break it behind the furniture. Okay, hold on. Can't even, like, see this crap. Yeah, it's so hard to tell, like, with the stuff behind in the background. I think you need to even get rid of this stuff down here. Okay. Wooden walls. Good. Table. Chair. Still missing something, aren't I? No? Housing, query, bam. And it's got his picture there. Beautiful. Let's talk to this guy. Sir?
Trying to get past that Evanstone, hey? Why not introduce it to one of these explosives?
What do you got? Trying to get past the what? The Ebon Stone? I don't even know what that means. You're spoiling things, my friend. Okay, quick stack to nearby chest. We talk to this fella. Shop. He's got the piggy bank, doesn't he? Mining helmet, piggy bank. Buy price 89 silver. We have 1 gold. So we should be able to buy this, yeah? Piggy bank. Cool. Then, take the piggy bank. Put the piggy bank on a table. Then we can interact with the piggy bank. Deposit all. No, 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 no. Not like that. Not like that. How do we do it? Sort inventory. Let me quick stack to nearby chest. How do you put your stuff? Just like this? Copper coin, I guess like this. Boop, boop. Okay. I feel like there's a button to do it, though. All right, now we got to go back and get my stuff. My money. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-boo. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-boo. Next time I find myself browsing new games, I'll browse my owned games instead and just pick one and play it. Yeah, at least for me, it's really just the overthinking that gets me. You know, for instance, like Wukong, I sat on for like 1,000 years. I bought it. We did some episodes on the main channel for it. And then, where did I die? And, you know, I basically just overthought playing it. I didn't want to, like, commit to it and all that. But then once I just was like, you know what, screw it. I bought this full price. I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to get my money's worth. And then I sat down and I, like, you know, just played Wukong. And, yeah, it ended up being great. It was a really phenomenal game. Much better than I even thought it was going to be. And I had a great time with it. And that was an instance of, yeah, just being like, all right, I'm not going to overthink playing this. I'm just going to play it. And it was great. And I'm trying to do that more. Because, yeah, I have a habit to be like, well, is it going to be worth my time? You know, it's going to be a big commitment. When am I going to have the time to play it? Blah, 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 blah. But just stopping the overthinking is good. These underground cacti are so dangerous for some reason. You can place the wood walls over the dirt ones. Okay, I wish I had read that before. Yeah, those underground cacti are really dangerous, and I think it's because we definitely do not have the health increase, which I forgot about that. We need to get more health, which I know how to do, but we're going to have to make an effort to do it. Okay. Let's go down, all the way to the bottom again. Where I died, I'll find my friend is me. Okay, these freaking I don't even remember these cacti. Are these like a new thing? Or maybe I just never even did this biome. Because, yeah, these things suck. I kind of like, I mean, they're cool, like, traps. I feel like I literally never even encountered one, basically. Alrighty. I really need that grappling hook. That makes things so much nicer. There's all sorts of creepy crawlies I can hear in the walls. But I won't be afraid. I'll push forward. Alright, it's just like you kind of have to play this like Spelunky where you're really just keeping track. Huh! I thought these things moved automatically, no? Huh! No, absolutely. It's one thing to get killed by it. It's another thing to, like, know it's there, try to be cautious around it, and then still die to it. Huh? That's so annoying. Wait, do I have gold in my inventory? Iron ore. Quick stack to nearby chest. Let's also drop off anything here. Sandstone block. You. Hardened sandstone block. Silver ore. Amber seeds. Okay. Sword items. Take you. Craft you. Yeah, what I really need is HP, and I know how to get the HP. Okay. Let's get our gold back. And yeah, those damn cacti, they deal so much damage. They're dealing like 70 a pop. How much total HP do we have? 100. So yeah, if we get double hit by one, which just happened, then we're dead. There's not a single thing we can do about it. Terraria is just one of those games, man, where like, it doesn't even seem like it would be difficult, but for whatever reason, it's difficult. It's like, I find this more difficult than Soulsborne games just because, I don't know, it's like, you really gotta be... It just is one of those games where, like, if you make the wrong step, you'll get hit, like, 5 times and just die. Oh my god. There's a Walking Dead down there. Enough iron for a full set of armor. Make some armor. Okay. We'll do that if we die. I'm going to try to play extremely cautiously. Or can I just make it in my inventory right now, maybe? Maybe we can do that. Yo, what's up, Travis? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I can't see a damn thing. So if we're underwater, it takes out the glow stick automatically instead. That's cool. Alright. Now, where did I die? Down here? Alright, now we're going to be careful. Now we're going to be super careful. Super duper 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 careful. Super duper 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 careful. Okay, back to where we were. There's an antlion. It's an antlion, right? Yep, sure is. Weapons still definitely suck ass. Bye. Got our gold back. There ain't no more cacti down here, so that's fine. Oh, there's a cacti right there. Not happening, buddy. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of new stuff here that I haven't seen before, like these little antlion grubs. I definitely haven't seen that before. Okay. Cacti directly below me. Not surprised in the slightest. That's a thing, right? Is it not a pot I can break? Fair enough. Okay, take that. Take that. Freaking terrified of these cacti now. Oh yeah, let's see. Can I make armor? I can just make a workbench. Desert campfire. Life regen is increased when near a campfire. Wireable? Oh, so it's like, it'd be like redstone? I don't know what wireable means. It sounds like that. Okay, so let's do a workbench. But I don't have the iron now, probably. I think I stored it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So we'll make the armor when we get back. For now, we'll just be careful as we delve deeper into the dungeon, while our very life stands at risk. You need an anvil for metal stuff. Okay, so we'll do it, yeah. We'll do it when we die. Or when we go back successfully without dying, of course. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Okay. I don't know how I constantly find myself in situations like that, playing this damn game. What was that? Scarab potion? Scarab bomb. A narrow explosion that will destroy most tiles. Explosion aims away from your position. Interesting. Okay. Now there's a horrifying creature. Right there. What is that? Antlion Swarmer? guarantee this thing is like above our pay grade right now, but I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to press B2 to buff myself with all the potions. Let's get rid of this too. I don't like this stuff. Aframe, the traveling merchant, has arrived. Now, do I just want to drop a bomb down there? Here, you get him. Get him, Putt. Get him, Putt. Get him, Putt. Yeah, I'm probably just cheese this guy, huh? Get him, Putt. Get him, Putt. Okay, okay. This is working. Good. Okay, okay, okay. There's another one right there. There's two of them. You can see a cactus right there. There's another cactus here, and I know as soon as I drop down and hit that cactus, it is going to roll towards me and then literally jump into me when I try to avoid it. I'm trying to figure out a way to deal with this. Do you think the new Elder Scrolls leaks are accurate? Yeah, I think so. I think there's enough stuff. Let's just go for it. Oh god, I forgot these have the gloves. How do they know to jump into you, man? It's actually insane. Yeah, I think there's enough stuff that's hinting... Oh, it went that way. Okay, that's fine. I think there's enough stuff that's like, it seems to me that we can expect it to be Sentinel. I don't know if the game's going to be called Sentinel. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever, but the game being centered on Iliac Bay / High Rock / Hammerfell, or at least a good portion of all of those, definitely would be my guess. What? Why did you go that way? Okay, okay. There's a whole lot of things happening. Yeah, I just, it's the same thing as Oblivion Remastered, when Oblivion Remastered was coming out, and we were getting all sorts of, like, little, you know, hints here and there, basically. And, my gut was just telling me, like, yeah, this seems to be legit. So I feel the same way with, at least it being, like, obviously in Hammerfell, High Rock, Iliac Bay, whatever. Now, all the other stuff about there being naval battles and everything like that, I'm hoping it's real. As I've always said, like a Pirates Guild. What's that? A Thieves Guild or a separate Pirates Guild. Anything with pirates or, like, you know, controlling your own ship. What is that? I think that's exactly what the game needs. What is this? Ooh. Magic conch material. If you listen closely, you can hear the ocean. A material. Ooh, exciting. Scarab bomb, shuriken, recall, torch, and silver coins. Okay. We're in, like, super duper duper dangerous territory now. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. I've just been burned enough to... I've been burned enough to... There's another one, too. You piece of literal shit. Directly below me? Ha! I've bested you this day. Holy shit, this is so stressful. Anyways, yes. Long and short of it, yes, I do think, at least most of the leaked content is going to be in some way true, and that will be what we'll be expecting in 2028. Is a Hammerfell, Alakir themed, Redguard themed Elder Scrolls. Which, as long as they do it well, I will be happy with. As I've said, desert environments, kind of my least favorite. zones in games, but whatever. As long as it's a good game, I'll have fun with it. Okay, and that's straight up gold, so that's really good. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum. As far as I know, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if it released in 2008. I mean, that's what Epic Nate said, right? And I know he doesn't really have an incentive to lie or, you know, say anything that is not going to in some way be accurate. So, what does my gut say? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if that's what it ended up being, the 2008 release. I think the feeling that I get is that Bethesda basically realized, like, oh, people don't really care about all this other stuff we're doing. Shit, we really need to get on, you know, making a legitimate game. And then basically, like, it's probably going to take at least until 2028 for them to, like, finish that. That's the vibe that I get at the end of the day. If you collect enough amber, you can make a hook. Ooh, okay. Great. So we'll be on the lookout for more amber. There's some right there. Yeah, so I didn't... So, can somebody explain this to me? The Finch staff summons a baby Finch to fight for you. So, you can just have a summon weapon as well as, like, your main weapon at all times? I thought summons were, like... You know, you had to, like... specifically use a summon weapon or whatever. Because that's way better than I would have thought. Basically just a DPS increase. For no downside. I can see a slime guy up there. What are you? Sand slime? It's a sand slime! Haha! Okay, I can hear another one of those worms. I see you, bitch! Okay, they don't deal much damage, thankfully. Jesus. Yeah, alright, we're holding our own. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. Okay. Oh, noises everywhere. We were talking about the Elder Scrolls 6 Sentinel, or whatever it will be called. 2029? Oof, man. God, I hope not. If that's true, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it's 2028. Even that's a big wait, obviously. Okay. Where do we want to go from here? There's like something lit up over here. Was that? Oh, Demon Altar. What's this do? Goes back to the world. Alright. Let's keep going down this way, perhaps. Oh, a golfer. So what's... Oh, is that a person? Like an NPC? Or is it an enemy? Sir? Sir? Are you friend... Oh, what the hell? Sir, you friendly? Or am I going to have to kill you? I do have a boomerang, just letting you know. Sir? Okay, can I talk to this guy without this bullshit? No! Oh my god! No! Fucking Terraria, dude. I saw... Like, literally as that was happening, I saw... And I think he's dead, too, by the way. Did that guy just die? As that was happening, I literally looked to my left. I was like, okay, as long as I use a health potion, it's no big deal. And then I look to my left, and I see that, of course, there's a fucking cactus just there in the literal worst possible spot it could possibly be. It's just there, ready to kill me. Great, thanks so much. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back again. I think he died, too. Tundra, but lots of forest for Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim, yeah, that's a good point. Because, like, honestly, if I wasn't so excited for Skyrim just based off of the fact that, you know, we were running off Omega hype levels from Oblivion, like, you know, me and my friends were just ecstatic, and we waited in line for the midnight release. You know, there was no universe where we were going to be upset with Skyrim. But nowadays, I'm like, yeah, big tundra type world, you know, that's going to be boring. It's going to suck. It's going to be just filled with snow and whatever. But yeah, they did a great job. I mean, they had, like, you know, the swamps, what do you call them? The steam pits, whatever. In the southeast, they had the mid-east. Yeah, the tundra. Yeah, they did a good job, like Fall Creek, the forest and everything. They did a great job providing a variety of biomes, not just, you know, snow, basically. So, as long as they realize that that's important to not just have desert. There's just something about it, man. That beige color just everywhere. I'd much rather have anything with snow. Skyrim, for instance. That's much more my jam. But, listen, I'm going to have faith. I'm going to assume, you know, they'll put a good variety. Oasis-type stuff, port towns, actual desert stuff, obviously, temples, yada, yada, yada. I'm betting they'll be smart and, like, have a good variety of stuff. So it won't be as bad. But yes, desert levels and areas have always been my least favorite in video games. And it's not even close. Like, everyone complains about poison swamps in Miyazaki games. I don't care about poison swamps. That's fine. Give me a poison swamp. No! Traveling merchant? Wait, here? Oh, that's right. Yeah. We had a new person. Aframe. Buy now and get free shipping. Crimson cloak. Fancy dishes. Heart hairpin. Devil horns. Katana. Ooh. Do not eat the vile mushroom. Now, I'm assuming this guy, yeah, he doesn't even have, like, a happiness thing, so he's not going to move in, so I don't need to make him a house, right? Does this guy have, like, a icon on the map?
Dynamite, my own special cure. All for what ails ya.
You still got the same stuff? Why does he have, like, a... Looks like he's got a little thing on the map. Oh, spawn. That's what that is. Damn, man. Okay. So I think we lose the previous money, right? Which really sucks, because that was a good chunk, at least in the early game. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, I honestly don't think they'll be able to top it. I don't think they'll be able to top Skyrim either. I would love to be wrong, and I do think it's possible. I do think they could do it. Do I think they will do it? No. I think it's going to be very, very hard, especially without Jeremy Soul's soundtrack. Like, man. I hope they find, like, the perfect person to, like, do the soundtrack now. Because that's seriously, I don't think, like, Jeremy Soul's soundtrack for Skyrim has to be one of the most important soundtracks to a game ever, in my opinion. So they're going to really have to make sure that whoever they get to do Elder Scrolls 6 kind of can at least get 50% there. So yeah, I don't think it'll top Skyrim. I think that's a Herculean task. And 2011 was very, very different from 2028 in terms of, I don't know, just like a budding, massive game everybody was going to play. You know, the magic was different at that point. So I feel like, you know, it was on, you know, what do you want to call it? The task was on their side, you know what I mean? But I do think, oh my god, I almost did it again. I do think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible that they could do it. It's going to be really, really hard, though. An actual fantastical challenge. He has a low chance to visit every day. Oh, okay. And the previous money stays. Fantastic. I would love if that was true. All right, let's be super duper freaking careful now. Okay, I can hear. All right, I'm already kind of freaking out. What's that? Gills potion? Little punk. Terraria music is fantastic. I love it. I want to get to the point where I'm like memorize all of it. Is that a something's going down here? Okay, that's a whole. Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's a demon altar, right? Sturdy fossil. Okay, let's get the amber. I got a pee, so we're gonna have to pause here soon. Look at this. What the hell? What is that? There's a whole bunch of stuff happening here. I think I want to go lower to get my money. There's money down there. Let's go. I gotta pee really bad. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Thanks for watching. All right, and we're back. Should capture it. There we go. You can use the wood you have to build some platforms, use them to get down and up places safely. Yeah, that's something that I do know. I'm just lazy, ultimately, is why I don't do it. But that was one of the major tips I always got back in the day playing this. Was like, oh, there's the golfer again. Oh, he survived. It was like, yeah, build platforms. Yeah, because, okay, so it's not wall, right? You have to build that specific thing, right? Okay, so I have to go, like, here. Wood platform. That's what I want. And I can build a bunch of these. And put them, like, here. And there. Whoa, what's that? Oh, cool. It, like, shows you... Oh, that's cool. I like that they do that. Okay, so we can go left, but we can also go right. Ba, ba, ba. That's a really good quality of life thing. Yeah, I want to go see that golfer. We gotta be smart. He do be golfing. He do be golfing. He's literally standing on the damn... He's literally standing on the damn cacti. No way! Oh my god, he got hit so many times by that. He literally almost died. What's up, dude? Gunner McLovin? Gunner McLovin.
Why, thank you. I've been stuck in the sand pit for days. Good thing you can get water out of a cactus.
Housing?
I need a place to hang up my clubs.
In order for a room to be considered a home... Shop. Golf club? Oh, so you can just straight up golf. Whole bunch of flags. Country club vest. Vanity item. Golf ball. Golf whistle. Oh, cool. So they added like a whole golf ball. They added like a whole golf minigame sort of thing. Man, this game is so cool. All right, so he should go back, right? I don't think I have to like do anything with him to like get him to leave. Or am I supposed to build him a house like down here? Yeah, that's definitely a question for the chat if anybody knows. Do I have to build him a house here, or will he just go back? Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. I mean, Jeremy Souls, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. They literally would not be the same game without the OST. What's up, Limitless? What's up, Soulstare? He will be safe if you leave him there. Okay, so I can build him a house, like, on the surface. Terraria is phenomenal. It's one of those games where you can just tell it's phenomenal. I just never, I never played it as much as I want to, which is what I'm trying to rectify today, basically. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an antlion. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I'm not the one to ask, really. I haven't played, like, a crazy amount of it, but you can just tell. Like I said. All right, there is so much shit happening in this house. We're going to be very careful. God, that thing is so fast. What is this? Okay, we got a chest. Jagged Dune Rider boots. The wearer can run super fast and even faster on sand, walk without rhythm, and you won't attract the worm. Hey, that's a... Oh, Dune... Yeah, Dune Rider. Duh. They literally just called it Dune Rider. Okay, I'm going to put that on. We've got rope, silver bar, wooden arrows, hunter potion, recall potion, torch. And press B. What was... I think I just ate the banana split. Oh, I can see the enemies now. Cool. Okay. Just a lot of statues, which I don't think matter too much, right? But what is this thing? Extractinator? Placing some items in the extractator turns them into something more useful. Processes items from adjacent chests when signaled. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's be smart. Let's be smart. Now, you can't destroy the demon altar, right? I remember this thing. You can't, like, take it, yeah? What's it telling me to do? Oh, demon altar crafting. But it doesn't make anything that I need. You do need this, or can I just take it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember you being able to take it. You have to come back here. Now, if I could place a beacon to remember that that's here, that'd be good, but whatever. So yeah, you're gonna have to come back here to do certain stuff to progress the, whatever. So remember that that's there. What the hell is this guy doing?
God. This place is infested.
Now, chest. I've already looted it. Okay, stop! I knew this was too fast, these boots here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but I've been wanting to do like a one-off stream with like a break from KOTOR, so that's what today is basically. The cat statue is good. The best statues give a buff when near. The chandeliers are also good to sell. Okay, we'll go grab them. Yeah, feel free to let me know like what is and what is not good to take, because I genuinely have no idea what is and is not just trash. Okay, I actually hate these boots. What are these giving me? 1% damage. Yeah, you're coming off. Sorry, you're cool, but at the same time, way too fast. Way too fast. When one misstep could spell our demise. Sorry. So they give you buffs? I didn't know that. All right, so let's take cat statue. Bast statue. Increases defense by 5 when placed nearby. Ah. What does Black Panther say in Marvel Rivals?
Fear Bast!
And then the chandeliers are good to take. Platinum chandelier. By the way, Ivan, appreciate all the help. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it. How did you even get in here? How do they all just get out now? What the hell? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Damon. You ain't welcome here, Damon. Get the hell out of here now. Yeah. How come some of them are like stuck in the ground while other ones are just doing their own thing? GV, I'm also over-analytical type at times. Sometimes the best way forward is simple mantras. I'm going to put gotta be smart GV on my vision board to remind me, like with finances. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I can tell you a big help. Because, yeah, I would say mantras, and some of them helped a lot. The 4 agreements was always something that stuck with me, and when I'm actually utilizing them, have always been super-duper helpful to me. But lately, these days, what's really worked, and obviously this is not going to work for everybody, but it works for me quite a bit, is literally just meditation. That's it. You know, because mantras definitely did help me. But what? Oh my God! But what happens is now you have to remember those mantras, right? So it's like the over-analytical thing. It's like, okay, now I got to remember this, whatever. Yeah, meditation kind of just made a lot of stuff click for me because it really, I don't know. Instead of like repeating mantras and whatever, for instance, before a stream, I would feel anxiety and this and that and whatever. You know, is the stream going to go well? Is the stream going to go bad? This or that, whatever the hell. What really helped me to just chill was genuinely just meditation and understanding like it doesn't matter at all. it's such a, I don't know, it's a hard thing to even explain because obviously, you know, just don't care. It's not that easy. Of course not. But I don't know. It really was just a thing of like, I don't know, consistent meditation really helped me to just not get into overthinking spirals. That's the best way that I can describe it. And that was really, really, really hurting me during streams. Like, really, really, really my biggest weakness, I would say, out of everything was really just kind of overthinking everything, constantly getting in my head about stuff, like going down these, you know, spirals in my head, blah, 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 blah. And when you meditate frequently, it just basically teaches your brain to be like, these are thoughts that are distracting you in the moment. Recognize that, recenter, and move forward. You know what I mean? So that was just incredibly helpful to me. And I don't know, I would say that was the number one thing that really helped me, not only during streams, but also just living life, of course, like being in the moment, enjoying everything, whatever. That was definitely the most helpful, even more so than the 4 Agreements, which I talked about a lot too when I was, you know, reading that book a whole bunch. Yeah, basically just like, I don't know, recognizing your own thoughts or kind of having their way with you, and then recentering. Once you're aware of that, and that's what mindfulness is, once you're aware of that, you can combat it a lot easier. And you feel a hell of a lot healthier. At least that's been my experience. So I would say give it a shot if you're interested. However, I am very aware you can't bring a horse to water, make it drink, whatever. Like, if someone's going to meditate, they're going to do it. If not, that's cool too. I try not to be pushy about it because obviously, you know, people got to come to their own conclusions. People got to want to try it out themselves. And I'm very aware of that. I don't like to be pushy. Okay, let's go down here. Terraria is that game for me. Yeah, I wonder. I would say Dark Souls 1. You know, even more so. What the hell was that? Even more so than Skyrim or any Elder Scrolls. I would say Dark Souls 1 is the game that, like, I know every little nook and cranny. I wouldn't say, like, the specifics about what weapons and armor are the best or whatever like that, but, you know, just, like, the whole map I know by heart. How to navigate everything, where all the secret stuff is, whatever. That's probably the #1 game I could just be like, if someone's playing it on stream, I could tell them whatever they needed to know. Haha! Beautiful. Okay, we're doing it. What is it? I don't know, but we should... Oh, God. What is that? Giant antlion swarmer. Okay. Holy shit. Like I said, we're doing it. I don't know what it is, but we sure are doing it. It's basically that. Get your ass away. Get your ass away. Get your ass away. Oh my God! Why are they so fast? It's actually insane. Okay, 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 okay. No! I can't do anything, dude. Oh, come on. It's just like never ending. They're just like everywhere. Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Oh my God, we gotta get that HP. Holy shit! I want that gold, man. Okay. Okay, I need to make a campfire. That's what I need to do. We're gonna make a campfire, desert campfire. What does this use? Yeah, that's fine, man. Make that. Okay, you? Put you there. Okay, we're gonna chill. Oh, recall. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think to do that in the middle of the... Man, we need the freaking life stones, which get you more HP. Another Nuzlocke. I love doing Nuzlocks, man. That's why I wanted to make that whole channel, like, Pokemon specific. Because they're very, very, very addictive to me. Gotta let dumb thoughts come in and flow without reacting to them. It's a lot easier said than done, right? But yeah, that's the basics of it. I mean, I hate talking about meditation because I don't want to sound like that type of guy that's like, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. And already people in my personal life, you know, they're like, they know I'm a big fan of it and whatever. And it's like, I get it, you can't, you know, people are gonna do it or not. I don't want to be pushy, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it has been such a massive help that obviously, you know, why wouldn't I want to tell people that I love about it, of course. But Yeah, it's one of those weird things where, you know, people are going to be into it or they're not, which I get. But, yeah, it's a lot easier said than done. The best way I can describe it is, you know, anyone that's been watching me for any period of time on stream has probably seen a bad stream of mine. There's been enough in the past. You know, I've definitely never been one of these, like, heckin' wholesome chungus streamers that just every stream is just fills your heart with joy and blah, blah, blah. That's never been me. I've always been, you know, very much like really good streams and really bad streams, at least back in the day. And the best way that I can describe it is, like, any one of those, like, really bad streams where I ended the stream early or just was, like, in a really irritated mood or whatever like that, you know, pretty much what was happening was, like, a thought would enter my head and start spiraling me, you know, into just this never-ending, you know, self-sabotaging, like, thought process of whatever. Oh, no, chat's not moving fast enough. Oh, no, I'm not making enough money. Oh, no, this game is not entertaining enough for people. Whatever it is, and I'm sure every streamer deals with this on some level. You know, and then that would just basically, like, spiral me into just this never-ending thought spiral of negativity and blah, 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 and then inevitably I would self-sabotage my streams. And anybody that's watched me for a long period of time, you know, I would say back in the day, you've probably seen those streams. They were very evident. Like, I've always found it extremely hard to, like, hide that, you know? I'm not good at hiding anything, negative or positive. So anyways, like, once you learn how to meditate, it just cuts all that shit down to nothing, because basically, like, even when you start to feel yourself feeling those things or thinking those things, you know, you inevitably ask yourself the question, what does this matter, A, and then B, like, you just recenter back to, like, I'm just existing. I'm just existing. It doesn't really matter. Like, even if I do start to think those things, it's so much easier to just recognize it and then go back to being in the moment, which is just very, 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 very good. Good to feel. You know what I mean? So that's ultimately what I'm saying. And you can apply that, obviously, to anything in your life if you're experiencing thought spirals in any way, shape, or form, or, you know, whatever. If you're struggling with anything in life, it kind of applies to anything. And that's why it's been so impactful to me. And that's why I'm a proponent for it, as opposed to, like, even the 4 agreements or whatever these days, which obviously do help in their own way, of course. But, you know, it's just a thing of, man, it's made everything so simple. I don't have to constantly, remember mantras and this and that and the other thing. I could just exist. And it's so nice. Compared to, like, again, even the 4 agreements. You know, I still have to remember, no, okay, always do your best. Always, you know, always remembering all this shit. Which gets difficult to remember everything, of course, right? Like, you gotta, especially if you have a bad memory, which I feel like I have. So yeah. Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox, but that's why I've just been, it's been very helpful. I'll just put it that way. Yo! Get out of here, sandworm! Okay, well, I don't know where this ends, but we sure are doing it. We sure are doing it. We definitely probably should go back, because, my God, we've gotten 50 billion things, but, I don't know. I don't know. We're still doing all right. Could really use a weapon upgrade, though. Holy shit. Also, I want to use one of the scarab bombs. Where are they? Scarab bomb. All right, let's try not to kill ourselves here. Yeah! Okay, that was far less impactful than I would have thought. Yeah! Huh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, definitely expected more of a explosion from that. Okay. Ant-lion swarmer. Dark Souls 1 and Oblivion are like my games, yeah. Do you do guides for what? I do have a guides channel. Yes, it's basically just whatever I feel like doing at the moment. There's a lot of guides on the main channel too. They're kind of just all spread out everywhere. What was that? Digitoys? Whoa! Is this thing rare? It's got yellow text. Summons Digtoise to help mining. Left click to direct Digtoise. Right click away to recall Digtoise. Right click to pet it. Huh? What? Summons Digtoise. Left click to direct Okay, do I have to like put him on the thing? Digtoise! I've summoned you! Right click to pet it? What's up, dude? Okay. Go there. Whoa. Okay, that's really... Jesus Christ! Not easy to grow out as such. Yeah, I don't ever want to be like, I'm perfect now. Everything works and I'm just perfect and I'm the bestest boy to ever live now. I don't want to be like that, but you know, yeah, it's been a big help. But I hate when I talk about shit like this because I feel like people get annoyed with me talking about any sort of like soapboxy type stuff. So I try to keep it succinct. Bum, 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 bum. Magic conch. Okay, we almost have a full inventory too. Man, we've done a lot. Those fossil-looking blocks are good to mine. If your pickaxe is strong enough, you place them into the extractinator item you have. Try it in the hotbar. Wait, what fossil-looking blocks? Oh, these. Place them into the extractinator item you have. Try it in the hotbar. Okay, so I should put this down somewhere. Ba 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 be da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Okay. And then I put these in there. How do I put them in there? How do I like, oh, do I, okay, wait. Sturdy fossil. Do I just like put it in? You put the desert fossils in the extractinator, not the sturdy ones? Oh. Desert fossil. Oh, these. Can be extractinated. Ah. Oh! Platinum ore, copper, silver, copper, silver. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So they're like geodes, basically. They're like geodes in Stardew Valley. Oh, cool. I wonder if I have anything else that could be extractinated. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's super nice. Okay, cool. I'll take you back. Thank you. You look like you can bench 300. I've actually never tried to do like a PR. I have no idea what my PR would even be. I've only ever done like strength training, you know. What do you call it? What do you call it? Not hypertension. Hypertrophy? Hypertrophy? Yeah, I've really only ever done that. I haven't even tried to do a PR. Currently, when I bench, I do... Ooh. I do 4 sets of 12 reps of 80 on each side. So that's what? 80, 160, bar is what? I always forget. Is the bar 25 or is it 45? Yeah, 80 each side, 160, what, like 200? Somewhere around there, I think. So does that translate to a 300 PR? I don't know. So what would a 300 PR be? That's like... Ba, ba, ba. God, so much stuff. So I'm trying to think. So, oh shit. 345s would be what? 45, 90, 135. 135, that's 270. So that'd be about, yeah. So about that, right? 3 plates would be 300 around. Could I do that? I wonder. Now I'm curious. I need a spotter though. Bum, 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 bum. 4 by 12, 205 pounds, 12 by 4. Yeah, I don't know. I've never gone for a PR sort of thing. I definitely like want to try it though, because like I've been forking out a good amount of time now, and I'm curious what it would be. Out of all the exercises, out of all the muscles, I think my best is still probably triceps. Probably triceps, then chest, then biceps. So maybe. Alright, we have so much shit now. I mean, my god. Should I just go back? I don't know. We're still doing it. What would you guys do? Ivan or anybody else? Would you keep pushing? There's some stuff down there to the bottom right. We've got like a full inventory. Maybe I should just go back and call it. Call it. Ba, 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 ba. Don't jump straight to 305. I'm trying to envision it in my mind. Could I do it? 3 plates. I feel like it would be tough. Yeah. But if I'm just doing one, I don't know. Recall is a good choice. Sounds good. I do wonder, though, if we could find a life crystal. Kind of, okay. I'm kind of tempted to go to the right. Recall and make armor, yeah. Is that gold right there? I kind of want to try to make... Okay, wait, stop. Might get killed here. I do want to get this gold, though. Bench press is kind of bad for shoulder health in general. You could tear something kind of easy at max weight, be safe. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to, like, I don't know anybody at my gym, and I kind of like it that way, so I'd have to, like, get somebody to spot me and try it, which I probably wouldn't want to do for some random stranger. Yeah, shoulder stuff, definitely. Like, I was doing shoulder press and stuff, and, like, something with my right shoulder. I do something where every 3rd week my right shoulder hurts, and I don't know what I'm doing. I would like to figure that out, because it sucks. What's up, random owl? Yo, adios, future-wise. Yeah, I'm not sure how long. Oh, God, it's already been 3 hours. Holy shit. Man, that 3 hours flew by. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we'll be going for. But, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Currently deep enough. I think you're just a bit unlucky in finding one. Me unlucky? What the hell? Never would have thought. Yeah, I kind of would like to go to get, because that's kind of the number one thing I want right now. Our health is so little. Adios, future. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 da. Ba, ba, dum. Yeah, let's try to find a life crystal. Man, Terraria is so fun. This is such a fun game, man. I don't know. I want to definitely play more. I'm not sure what the interest of the chat is. Obviously, we're still going to keep KOTOR 2 as the main focus. I have learned my lesson in the past to focus on games until they're finished so I don't ADHD out of them. So I'm not sure how much interest the chat has with Terraria, but I definitely want to play more of this. I don't know if it'd be good just to do it off camera by myself as like my the game that I'm playing for myself. Definitely can't put it anywhere as like a Let's Play or whatever, just because all those slots are filled currently. But yeah, it's something we could always return to. You know, in the old days, we used to do warm-up games when we would stream for like 6 hours a stream. We do warm-up games, and those were always super fun. And you know, Terraria would make a good warm-up game. Okay, hold on. Let's be careful now. I don't know what this. What even is this shit here? What? No! Come into the. Of like everything, just a lava pit at the bottom of that, of everything. You can't just put anything. You just gotta put a fucking 5-cube lava pit. Sometimes I just like look at the things that happen and I say, how could they happen? Just one little tiny lava pit, right? It's the exact spot for me to fall into and burn to my death. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure thing. Cool. Do you train rear delts? Most exercises train front delts, that imbalances that pull shoulders forward, causing impingement, are very common. Yes. I do. Oh my god. I do. Haha. I do rear delts, yes. Can you fuck off? Holy shit. I swear to God, man. This is ridiculous. Fuck off! Give me the fucking lens. I know you got it too. Haha. Yes, I train rear delts. Yeah, I basically alternate between dumbbell lateral raises for rear delts, right? And then rear delt machine, pretty much. Yep. Oh my god, empty inventory. You're so correct. Yo, what's up, Gormy Star? How does it make that sound when you're damaged? I changed my voice, which I guess sounds like a new option in Terraria. It definitely didn't exist the last time I played this game, so maybe that's what it is. I like lowered the pitch of my character's voice, basically. Yeah, this game always kicks my ass, man. And, you know, I'm not saying this to brag, not at all, as if this matters whatsoever. But, you know, I'm a big fan of, like, Soulsborne games, Elden Ring, yada, yada, yada. I'm used to difficult games, but Terraria is difficult in a different way, man. It's like Spelunky, like I said. It's like you'll just... See, right there I almost died because I almost fell straight down. Like, yeah, it's difficult in the way that Spelunky is difficult, where like one wrong move and you're done. And Dark Souls honestly gives you a lot more leeway than that shit. It's typically not like one wrong move and you're done. It's typically multiple wrong moves and you're done. Now if I walk past this, will this hurt me? Good, okay. We're just gonna chill and we're gonna go right back to where I was. I'm gonna press B as well. What is this? Giant antlion charger? Yeah, I feel like I have been super duper unlucky in getting life crystals because I just wasn't sure if they could even spawn in the desert biome or whatever. And it feels like, yeah, feels like they just haven't spawned. Make as many metal bars as you can. Okay. I need to get my shit. I want to get like at least one life crystal and then I want to get out and go back. Okay, and I gotta be careful. We're very close to where I died. I picked up a cool weapon, did I? Jesus Christ. What did I pick up? Ooh! Mandible Blade. 16 melee damage, 11 critical strike chance, very fast, average knockback. I'm assuming that's what you meant, right? Mandible Blade? Woo! Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Come on, go past the thing. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, where's my scarab bombs at? Take this, creatures! Ha! Take that! What's that? Red husk? Red husk. What's that? Material used to make red dye. Yeah, we have a full inventory. We gotta get the hell out of here. I just want one life crystal, man. It's not too much to ask, to be honest with you. Okay, right down there is where I fell to my death. Big surprise. Should be able to just go down one by one, right? No big deal. Don't gotta freak out. Lava pit, I know. I'm aware. Just trying to get close. Build some stuff. Okay. Now, torch. Okay. Wood platform. Ba-ba-da. Okay, let me cut through this. Yeah, exactly. It's like the speed of the combat that really gets me. Like, I've played games like this. I mean, you know, I'm not, like, totally new to something like this. But it's the speed. It's like, literally, you fall down, and then, you know, something just, boom, like the cacti comes from the right, hits you into 15 other things, and you just explode, and... Yeah, it's like the speed when you're not used to it. It's a game that's very difficult, I think, for, like, new players that haven't played a lot of Terraria. Okay, now my money's here. Is it gone, folks? Is my money gone, or can I get it somehow? 2 spaces wide, 1 space gap. It's gone? I worked so hard. Well, we do what we can. You broke now? I got 1 gold. Look, I got 1 gold at least. I'm not quitting until I get at least 1 life crystal. I don't give a fuck. I'm not quitting. Famous last words, I know. Yeah, this weapon's cool. I like this weapon. Your money melted like the One Ring. I was immediately trying to think of like a One Ring quote, but they don't really say anything when that's happening, right? He doesn't really... There's not really any... The things just happen. There's nothing that I can really say. Living wood platform, don't need that. Bast statue. Iron skin potion. Get the... Who? Shurikens don't need... Ooh. What the hell is happening? Like this? Okay, so we're maxed out on those. Sand block. Glowing mushroom. I need to get rid of some stuff. Stone blocks. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Just want 1! Whoa, what's this? This feels like something, right? What is that? Giant Shelly? This feels like literally a boss room, yeah? You made the same amount of money you lost getting down there? Oh, okay. What? Jesus Christ. What is this? Just die! Is this like a boss room, literally? Grins creepily as he melts. Yeah, exactly. There's no, like, quote. He doesn't say, like, I have it! The One Ring! That's a perfect Golem.
This is me, Golem! This is how I sound!
Yeah, I've been in this biome before, but this room right here specifically just looks like a boss. But I guess this is just what it looks like. Okay. I just thought we were going to see, like, you know, Fungor, master of mushrooms, appear or something, and then just get my shit wrecked. And that's the end of that. Make your own with mud and a sink. What was that? Ba-ba-da. Alright, we definitely need to go back. I just want one damn crystal. I know they're like all over the place, man. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, what do we have here? Breathing reed. Looks like shit. Sandcastle bucket. I have so much shit. Gravitation potion. Ooh. Okay. Mud block. Mushroom torch. Ba-ba-dow. Ba-beep-bo-ba-bo-ba-bo-ba-bo. Okay, we already found 2 of these. I guess I don't want the other one. Titan potion increases knockback. Healing potion. Dynamite. Sandcastle bucket. The only thing I want is that sandcastle bucket. What can I get rid of here? I just picked up that mushroom, didn't I? Where'd that mushroom go? Bow, 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 bow. Guess we'll just get rid of the strong... Come on, man. There's not a single thing. There's not a single thing that I can get rid of here. Screw it. Just do that. Okay. Give me the sand bucket. Thank you. Spawns in a boss room without player input? Really? Huh. Definitely would have thought that would have been a thing. Considering, yeah, like giant mushroom rooms can appear like this. You can wear those Dune Ripper shoes. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Man, alright. I guess we'll just go back. I don't know. I'm just trying to find one damn health crystal, and it just is like, no, it's not happening. Let's go down here, maybe. Come on. Just one health crystal. What? What? What's this? Yeah, because they were like all over the place before. What is this? What do you? What do you do? Iron? Okay. Huh? What? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to build. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. What's up, Ghost Ninja? That funky ninja! Stream has been fun. I think we'll be wrapping it up shortly here. I would love to end with finding just a life crystal. And it ain't let me find no life crystal. Ah, well. Alright, recall. Get me out of here. Let's go. Bow, beep, bap, beep, beep, ba-doo. Okay. Piggy bank. Zoopy, boopity, boopity. And then... Okay. That'll be where we end the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. We may do this as a warm-up game. That would be fun. For future streams, KOTOR 2 streams, etc. That would be fun, you know?